The PSPC is not just your regular 25k high roller. The reason? Platinum passes. These are awarded to players from all walks of life, many of them amateurs. In this compilation, we show the moments where Platinum Pass winners managed to outplay the best poker players in the world. Enjoy.
SM.
And Richard Seymour has ace-king under the gun. Raise coming. 17,000. Sven McDermott has aces.
Holy. Now, re-raising here gives your hand strength away as super premium, but you're most likely going to get action from the under-the-gun raiser anyway, so why not try to make things go heads up?
Looks like we will see a re-raise from the man from Team Ireland. Thiago Nishijima has queens in the big blind.
What in the world is happening? This dealer is possessed. I actually think there's a strong argument for getting away from this near the bubble.
All in.
Nishijima shoves.
Does that count?
Richard's got both players covered. What a dream spot for this kid.
Moment.
Seymour reshoves.
Call.
And Sven calls all in.
What a cooler.
How about his queen? Go on, show his queen. You guys know it's coming, right?
Jack.
Queen.
You're gonna hit a set. You're gonna hit a set.
I think we're gonna make quads.
You're gonna hit your set.
Queen of spades.
I will take that. I will take it.
Thiago and Sven are both at risk here. Ace is still ahead.
Oh, now where's your queen? Queen of spades. Queen
Four.
of spades. Queen of spades. Queen, no, you said
Four
it.
of-
No, keep it going.
4 of clubs.
Keep it going.
So much pressure on aces holding.
Turn card.
Oh, come on. Draw that.
Now,
Hold it.
actually, it's going to be the queen of diamonds.
The river is the three of hearts.
Good game, guys.
So Nishijima is KO'd.
When the three hit the river, Nishijima wept, for there were no more cards left to come.
He opens to 1.25 million. Kalilas with queen 5 in the big blind.
And this will be a totally standard defend of the big blind heads up.
With Kalilas calling, we go to the flop. All hearts. Martini flops a flush.
And this is a cooler.
Kalilas with second pair.
Second pair very strong in this situation.
With the action check to him, Martini will continue for $1 million. Kalilas calls. The turn card is the queen of diamonds. Kalilas improves to trips.
Very bad news when you improve the trips and you are still behind. This deck is frostier than a Canadian windshield.
Second barrel coming from Martini. That's 4.6 million.
Martini's actually bet so big that Ramon can't even really raise. He will be playing for stacks on the river more than likely.
Kalilas calls to the river, which is the 5 of diamonds. That's a boat for Kalilas. He was 3% on the flop before catching running cards to make a full house.
This deck is unthinkably cold. This is too ridiculous. Just when I think I've seen it all in poker, poker finds a way to get even more ridiculous.
It's been checked to Martini.
All in.
He shoves. Kalilas calls all in and he will double up. Martini can't believe it.
What an insane run out.
Bravo.
I don't even know what to say about a hand like that. Nobody played it bad. It was just set up for maximum pain.
Essa.
At the main feature table, action is on Xiao Samao. 6-3 of spades. He raises to 600. Pocket eights for Stephen John Jost. He continues to pick up decent hands.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Jost. His eights are my eights too.
He calls in position. Greenwood folds the button. Osma and Koeman fold in the blind, so heads up to the flop.
Xiao Samao might be here on a platinum pass, but he is no amateur.
The flop is ace, ace, 5 with 2 diamonds. Eights, still the best hand. Samao continues, pure bluff, 600. Quickly called by Jost. Queen of clubs on the turn.
Samao knows there's only one way he can win this hand. And it's not by showing 6 high at showdown.
He bets again, and he overbets the pot. 4,500, that is chunky.
Man, I would get bluffed off my eights here 1,000,000% of the time.
Jost calls. Going to the river, only 12K in the middle. It's the king of spades. That's another overcard to Jost's pocket pair.
Wow. And you can't bet 4,500 on the turn with 6 high and then not bet the river. Samao obviously at this point a little worried about Jost having an unfoldable hand. However, we know his hand is quite foldable.
He's committing to the bluff. He bets 2,500 on the river.
That is not going to get much to fold.
Jost calls.
6 high.
Great call by Jost as he wins another pot.
Good job, SJJ.
It's Pedro Padilha.
It's almost hard to figure out who's got what here. Pairs and gut shots, almost flush draws.
Right now it's a pair of 9s against a pair of jacks.
Way to keep it simple.
And Kanit bets 45,000.
So the standard play would be to call. This looks non-standard.
This is a check raise to 155,000.
Now I know calling feels weak here, but when you raise in this spot, it's super easy to have this bet called, and you're just juicing the pot with a pair of 9s.
Kanit calls the raise. We are going to the river. 430,000 in the middle. The final community card is the 5 of clubs, and that changes nothing.
Total brick.
I'm all in.
Wow, Padilha bluff shoves the river.
Hey, if you're gonna raise turn and then shove river, I'll allow it. Diamonds miss. Mustafa may call.
No, he folds the best hand.
20.
And he seems a little confused.
Nice move. From platinum pass winner Pedro Padilha up to 910,000.